After a bicycle crash in New Mexico, Michael O'Brien was told he'd likely never ride a bike again. Now, 20 years later, he's back on his bike and riding across the country to honor the New Mexico doctors who helped save his life. News 13's Dean Staley has his story.
I'll be home in 5 days, hon, and kiss your wife goodbye at the door, and then everything got turned upside down.
21 years ago, Michael O'Brien was in town on a business trip at the Tamaya Resort when he decided to go for a bike ride before a meeting. Less than an hour later, his life was changed forever when he crashed head-on with an SUV.
I was knocked unconscious, but I remember almost everything about that morning, like the sound of me hitting his truck and into the windshield I went.
O'Brien was airlifted to UNMH in Albuquerque. The prognosis was bad.
The doctors told my wife, had your husband been 10 years older or not in shape, he certainly would have died before he got to the hospital.
He had several broken bones, a shattered femur, and a lacerated femoral artery in his leg.
That went pretty dark pretty quickly, and I thought the whole thing was really unfair. And I felt that way for quite some time until I had my little aha and I came out of it. And, the rest has been like this 21-year-old journey.
After 12 surgeries, including a total knee replacement, O'Brien was determined to get back on his bike, and he did. This summer, he's riding across the country, starting in Astoria, Oregon, and ending in Yorktown, Virginia, to celebrate his full recovery and to honor the doctors, the nurses, and staff at UNMH who helped him get this far. His wife and their 2 dogs following behind in an RV.
If I can go to bed each night, my wife and daughters are in my life. If I can't call the whole day a bad one. I've had plenty of bad moments since that day, but not a bad day.
O'Brien is trying to spread kindness and the power of gratitude along the way.
We have signage on our RV, and we're asking people to sign it, like who they're grateful for, and different messages around rippling kindness.
While reminding people to slow down.
I think we're going too quickly. We're rushing through life. We're not living it. And when you're rushing, you can't see, hear, and love each other like I think we need to right now.
Dean Staley, KRQE, News 13.
After each ride, O'Brien posts an update to social media for his followers. He also highlights a charity nonprofit organization, including the UNM Health Sciences Center. He's in Wyoming right now. When it's all said and done, he'll go through 10 states and travel 4,300 miles. If you want to follow along on his journey, we've posted a link to his Instagram on krqe.com.